Hello my lovely Gemini. I hope whenever you're watching this you are having a great day today. My name is Rachel and welcome to your weekly tarot reading. I now do tarot readings daily, weekly, monthly and your zodiac sign uploaded every Saturday at 11 AM. So please do go over to my channel, like, share, subscribe and hit that notification bell and it will notify you every single time I upload a video. It would also help me grow my channel, which is something I am working towards, so I really would appreciate it. I've got 4 tarot decks with me today. The first tarot deck is to see what we need to know, the second for information, the third for guidance, and the final one for clarification. But before we start, let's get into a 1-card pull from the Rebecca Campbell Work Your Light Oracle deck and see what message we need to know today. So, angel spirit guides, what do our lovely Gemini need to know? Okay, that one jumped straight out at me. Okay, so the message today is a pillar of light. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. Okay, so I feel that you might have been in a bit of a, I don't want to say you've been in the dark place, but you haven't been in the light place. You've been in that like middle bit, that mediocre bit. You know, the bit that's annoying, like you don't know whether to move forward, move back. It just kind of stresses you out a little bit because you don't know which way to turn and you feel like you're out of the darkness, but you don't feel like you've quite reached a level that you want to reach. Keep still was what I'm hearing. Keep still. Because sometimes we just need to sit still for a minute. We need to take in what's around us before we're propelled forward. But we'll get into tarot. And we'll see if any more information comes towards us. So, angel spirit guides, what do our lovely Geminis need to know for the week ahead, please? What do they need to know for the week ahead? Okay. All right. So, we've got the Temperance. We've got the 2 of Coins. And we've got the Fool card. And on the bottom of the deck is the 10 of Wands. Okay, so your message was that your vibration is rising, you are the oracle. And like I said, I feel that you are in that middle ground bit. I feel that you're kind of like, you want to move forward, but there's something kind of blocking you, but you don't know what it is, but you know you don't want to go back. You then got the Temperance. And the Temperance is all about, again, balancing. As you can see, she's pouring water from one cup to another. She's trying to balance everything out. It's also about patience. So I feel, and then the next card that you got was the 2 of Pentacles, which again is also about balancing and making sure you've got everything lined up and ready how you want it to go. And as you can see, as she looks out the door, there's a big ship, and I'm not sure if that's going away from her or coming towards her. But in this instance, I think this is coming towards you. So I feel what you need to do at the moment with these 2 cards, are about balancing and about patience. I feel that what you need to do right now is sit still, like I said, just sit still with it and get everything lined up, like how you want to move forward. So let's say that you want to like move house, or you want a different career, a different job or business, or whatever it is that you may be working towards that you really want. I feel that you've took certain steps, but now you're kind of just like you're stuck in a place where you don't really know what way to turn. And I feel like what they're telling you to do, because I'm not a Gemini, telling you to do is to sit still and wait. But while you're sitting still, ground yourself and get everything in line that you need to get in line. So I'm saying if you wanted to move house, like declutter the home and make sure you're not going to take anything that you don't need. If it's the fact that you want a new career, then start looking at different job opportunities that are coming up. Like balance everything, get everything sorted, like literally shed the old you so that it's only the new you available to be moving forward. Because then you've got like the Fool card, and the Fool card is a new beginning, a leap of faith. And that's why at the moment you're in this sitting still part of it. So you've done kind of like all the hard work and you want to move forward, you're ready to go. But I feel that the universe does this to us. It sits us still. I've got energy coming through my fingers, so I know that I'm talking to somebody here. So I feel that we're in that sitting still moment, And it's just a way of kind of letting you rest and letting you get everything lined up that you want to get lined up for. So like I said, if you're thinking of moving, it's decluttering the house, it's getting everything in order, getting everything in order for you, because then all of a sudden you're going to have a big opportunity coming towards you, and you're going to have to take a leap of faith. It's a brand new beginning. You are literally there. You are in the middle of it. You've come out of the darkness. You've done that completion. You're now in that little waiting area. You're just in the waiting room, ready to jump into your next part. The next part and the new beginning is coming to you, and it's coming. I feel like it's coming to you quite quickly. So at the moment, just remember, it's time for you to rest and get everything in order, because soon enough, you're only in the waiting room right now. Soon enough, you're going to be having this new beginning. And then we've got on the bottom of the deck is the Ten of Wands, and the Ten of Wands is all about releasing your burdens. So like, I feel that what you've gone through before you got to this point was really heavy and really hard work, and not just like a working environment, but as in emotionally, mentally, physically, it was hard work and it was draining, which is why you've now got this resting period before you get your new beginning. So the Ten of Wands, what they're saying is to try and release whatever burdens is left, whatever of the old you is left. You need to kind of get rid of it, and that's why you're in the waiting area, and that's why you've got the Temperance and the Two of Coins. So the Temperance is telling you to be patient. Just continue to be patient and continue to keep doing what you're doing. And the Two of Coins and the Temperance is telling you to balance everything out and get everything in order that needs to be put in order for you. Like I said, if you're moving house, decluttering, whatever it resonates with you, so that you can take this new beginning, this leap of faith when it comes to you. So can we have more information on the cards on the table, please? More information, the cards on the table, okay? The Five of Wands, the Three of Swords, sorry, and the Queen of Cups. And on the bottom of this deck, oh my God, look, the Fool again. You got the Fool again. You have definitely got a huge new beginning coming to you, Gemini, and it's going to be big. It's going to be big. So you've got the Five of Wands here, which is all about conflict and it's about conflict and battling. And I feel with this one, this is more about battling your own mind. I feel that kind of like you can sometimes like have let's just say imposter syndrome, or your negativity will rear its head. Your inner bitch basically will come up and go, you can't do this. And I feel that you need to battle that person. Also, if you're having a new beginning, you're working towards someone, it might mean that you're going to have to battle people in your friend zone or your families or whatever it may be, because they might not believe in what you're doing, and you have to continue to stand up and keep moving forward no matter what, because you believe in you. But I do feel that's only for some of you. I mainly feel that this conflict that you have to deal with is the one inside your own mind, your inner critic. And that's why the Temperance and the Two of Coins is here to say be patient and balance things out. Because I feel that this cycle that you have come out of, and that you're in that waiting room period, is because you've had your heart broken. Someone broke your heart in some way. That doesn't necessarily mean a romantic thing. A family matter could have happened that broke your heart. It could be a work thing that broke your heart, but something happened that really hurt you. And I feel that the Two of Coins underneath the Three of Swords is basically saying to you to, you come out the other side of it. Now you need to balance yourself back out again to find out who you are. And then underneath the Fool card, we have the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups, she's a very caring and nurturing mother-like figure. So the Cups too is all about relationships and emotions, and I think this one's going to be more about you. Like, you're going to have a new beginning, but actually I think you might have the new love coming in as well. So you've had your heart broken and you have a new beginning. I think you might have a new love coming towards you. The Queen of Cups very much leads with her heart and not her head. So I feel that what the universe is saying, because it's underneath the Fool card, is saying use your intuition. You will know if it's right for you. So use your intuition and lead with your heart, not your head, when this new opportunity comes up. And that is clarified there already by a Fool card. So I feel like you might have two new beginnings coming towards you. First, I think you might have a new love coming into your life. And second, I think something to do with your career, your work, your living situation, something else is like, it's a new beginning and you're going to be taking that leap of faith. So I think you might have two amazing opportunities coming towards you. So let's see what's next. So can we have general guidance for our Gemini, please, to do with the cards on the table? General guidance for our lovely Gemini, please. Okay, guidance for the cards on the table for our Gemini, please. What's they need to know this week? Alright, one more. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune, the Queen of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Seven of Swords is on the bottom of the deck. So the Wheel of Fortune is that things are gonna, sorry, not the table, things are gonna start turning. Things are gonna turn in your favor. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune is all about change, and that's what this new leap of faith is about. It's about that you've gone through a period where you haven't had great luck with your life, like things have just continued to go wrong. I feel with the Wheel of Fortune that luck is on its way. Like things are going to do a 180 and completely turn on its head for you, okay? Because you've done the work and you've done the healing work, you've done everything that you can, that I feel finally like the wheel is turning for you. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles, which is underneath, on top of, sorry, the Two of Coins and the Three of Swords. So the Queen of Pentacles is all about prosperity and security. So she's holding her coin there. She's looking down on it. She's dressed in red, so she's in her power. She's very much in her female power here. She works hard, and I feel this is something you do as well. She's a hard worker because she wants to provide abundance and security for her and her family. And I feel that you may have been working really hard towards this, and this is saying that it's on its way, this new beginning. One of them I do feel is love, but the other one I feel is everything that you've been working on, when you feel there's nothing happening, like literally nothing is happening, all of a sudden it's going to happen really quickly for you, and you are going to be financially abundant and secure, which is what you want. Then on top of the Fool card and the Queen of Cups, you've got the High Priestess. Again, the Queen of Cups is talking about using your intuition, leading with your heart, not your head. And the higher Priestess is also the same thing. It's very much about using your inner wisdom and knowledge. So you are going to have an opportunity come towards you, and you have to use your intuition to whether or not you want to go for it. You will know if it's for you or not, okay? And the Queen of Cups is telling you to lead your heart over your head, because your head can talk you out of it, even though you know in your heart and soul's desire that this is something that you need to do. Even though it might sound bloody crazy, it's something you need to do. So the Higher Priestess is talking about using your intuition. Everything you need to know about the situation, you already have the answers to. Or your inner wisdom and inner knowledge that you've been learning over the period of this dark cycle that you've been in. You know, all of that is for you to make this decision. It's for you to make that decision now. And then on the bottom of the deck, we had the Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords is about leaving things behind. You're only taking things with you that you want to take with you. It could also mean betrayal, like somebody could have betrayed you, which could be the broken heart, which could be the heartbreak that you had. You could have been with someone and they cheated on you, or they did something that betrayed your trust, and now you're just like, I just can't go back to that. And it's about this new Fool card is telling you that you don't need to go back to it because you've got a new beginning, a new love coming in. So I feel like someone kind of like had their cake and ate it too, and now you've kind of got to walk away from that situation. But it also means that this new leap of faith is, as you can see, he's carrying 5 swords, but he's leaving 2 behind. So only take with you what you need. Leave behind this heartbreak, leave behind this betrayal, and only take the swords that you need to move forward with your life. Okay, so let's get some clarification with the last deck. So can we have some clarification for our lovely Gemini, please? Clarification for our lovely Gemini. What do they need to know this week? Clarification for all the cards on the table for our lovely Gemini. Okay. Oh, two more. One more. Okay. We got the Death or Rebirth. We got the King of Cups. And we got the Empress. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Swords. So there's no need to be worried about the Death card, because a lot of people do, and there's no need. The Death card is about, you know, the old you, this old cycle that has ended. It's a death of it. It's a death of that cycle. It's the death of the old you, and it's time for you to step into the new you. It's a rebirth. Step into the new version of you. And start this whole new life and this new beginning that you deserve, really. You really deserve it, and you've been working towards it. So keep going, and just let go of all the burdens. You had the 10 of Wands earlier, and that's the burden. So you got to kind of say, right, I'm ready to let that old me go. I'm ready to let all the past go so I can move forward and step into the new version of me. You then got the King of Cups, which is obviously... You also had the Queen of Cups too. So you got both counterparts here. So the King of Cups is emotionally balanced. He knows when to be vulnerable, and he knows when to not be vulnerable. And I feel that's something that you might need to learn, especially in certain situations. Like, when is it best for me to be vulnerable, and when is it best for me to just hold back a bit and trust my intuition? The King of Cups also leads with his head over his heart. So with the Queen of Cups, it's leading with your heart over your head. So I feel that you are going to get an opportunity that comes towards you, and the Queen of Cups and the High Priestess is all telling you to use your intuition to be able to make the decision that you want to do. Once you've made that decision and you go forward with it, the King of Cups is saying, now with everything that's going to happen, make sure that you use your head over your heart, so you are making the more logical decisions rather than using your heart and possibly make bad ones. Make sure that you're protecting yourself very much as well. I feel that's what the King of Cups is saying. And then you have the Empress. Now the Empress is about... creating something new and birthing something into the world. So she can see she's having a baby here, she's pregnant. So, you know, you could be getting pregnant, someone you know could be getting pregnant. There could be something that you want to create and you want to start up as a business and bring it into the world. Maybe it's a new romance that you want to start, like, being creative with. Like, we've got to build a romance, do you know what I mean? There's sometimes you've got to be creative to get to know someone so you can see how they tick and all those kind of different things. But the Empress is very much, you are in your female power. That's what I'm getting more from this. You got the 4 card, the Queen of Cups, the High Priestess, and then you've got the Empress. It's all female power. You are standing in your power right now, and with that power you can control the world. You can control your world. Okay, you're very caring, very nurturing. You want to bring something into the world. It's time for you now to step up and lead your life. On the bottom of the deck, we then have the Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords, she's a very independent person. You just had the Empress, it's in your female power. And you've got the Queen of Swords, so you're very, very independent. You're ready to kind of set clear boundaries on where you want to go, and not just with other people but with yourself. Like, I am going to do this and I'm going to make sure that I put the boundaries in place. So much so, let's just say you want to start a business but you get distracted by social media. So it's like, okay, well, I'm going to go and put my phone in the kitchen while I'm working in my office, and I'm going to just I'm not going to look at that phone until I do this. Once I've done this particular job, so like, let's just say you're going to write some emails. Once you've done that, then you can go and look at your phone for 10 minutes. And then you've got to come back and you've got to do something else. It's setting those boundaries in place. This also could mean that you want to set boundaries with other people. Again, the Queen of Swords is talking about leading your head not your heart. And I feel is when this opportunity comes up and you take that leap of faith and you go for it, you need to start leading from your head rather than your heart, so you're making logical and correct decisions that is not only going to propel you forward, but is also going to not get you in some kind of stuff that you don't want to get into. Like, you know, don't want to get into debt, you don't want to get into doing something you don't want to do and all that. So that's what I feel that the Queen of Swords is trying to say. So in conclusion, Gemini, you are going to get over this heartbreak that someone betrayed you on. You need to deal with the inner critic that you've got going on inside your own mind. But apart from that, everything else looks amazing. Have patience and balance everything out. You've got a couple of new beginnings coming towards you. You use your intuition to take that. Luck is changing. The old you has gone and the new you is coming in, and you step in your female power. You step in your independency, and you go and lead your life the way that you deserved it to be led. That's all I've got for you today, my lovely Gemini. Thank you for spending this time with me. I do appreciate it. If anything resonated with you, then please drop a comment in the comment box. I reply to all my comments, so I'd really love to connect with you. Don't forget to hit the like, share, subscribe and that notification bell, notified every single time I upload a video, because yours is at 11 AM every Saturday morning. Also, it will help me grow my channel the more that you can go over to my page and like, share, subscribe and all those. And I would be so grateful if you could do that. It would mean so much to me. Okay, I hope that whenever you're watching this, you're having a great day today and enjoy the rest of your week, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye, guys.